What's up, boyos? We are here for some more Ultimate Arc. Alright, so just want to clarify, because this is going to stay live on the stream, or on the channel. This is a couple days worth of videos ahead of the channel right now. It's probably like three to 4 days ahead than what the actual videos are. 3 to 4 videos ahead. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, yep. There we go. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're grabbing resources that we had here, and then we're going to go do some drop hunting. Oh, we got a ton of carrots. Damn, I may need another fridge. I definitely need another fridge. Because we're going to be overburdened almost in weight. I grabbed all those, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. That's a lot of narcos. Okay, yeah, let's go back in here and deposit all these. Because I can't take all these around with me. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm responding to my friends that are staying at my house or renting it from me, kinda. So I'm just watching that a little bit. Alright, so we got a drop coming in here. It's a blue drop. We're gonna be hardcore drop hunting today. That's an Alice Arc. Whoa, that's a weird thing. Now all of a sudden it's highlighting every creature? That's different. Did they update this mod? That never did that prior. But let's pull out all these narcos here really quick. And we're heavy again, and we have all this sap. Okay. Gotta go deposit all these again. And then we gotta make some, we're gonna have to figure out how to make some more, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, okay, words. Words are not my friend right now. Spoiled meat, narcotics, that's the word, thank you. Yeah, we are now overburdened. Alright, so we're going to have to run these in, and then come back out and grab more, because we have a ton of everything right now. Which is kind of insane, but it is what it is. We're just, this is, like I said, about 3-ish, 4 episodes ahead of where the series is right now. But it's just one of those things where I wanted to do a live stream, and I want to continue to work on the Ultimate Arc series, so you guys can see what we're doing. I still need to choose a different name for it. But it's going to stay the Ultimate Arc series until I make a different name. But we have a ton of sap. We have a ton of everything going. Alright, close this up. Can I close this, please? Thank you. Alright, let's see. What is my ping looking like? 50. This is perfect. This is fantastic. Alright, let's drop down in here. Grab this. Anything good? Not a single good thing at all. So that is absolutely terrible. Alright, let's hop back on you, fly up here. I want to take all the raw fish meat I have in me and put it in your inventory. You have some spoiled meat on you. We'll go out. Yeah, so we have a Danatherium as well right now. That you guys will probably see in the more upcoming videos, should I say. I think I just put it at the end of the one I just uploaded yesterday. Alright. Alright, grass size scale, fog, there we go, okay. There's those two. And if you're wondering about that password that you probably saw in there, that's not the password anymore. It has to be absolutely, it was changed already. Because I had to change it. Because of a couple different admin bugs I had to fix. I had to log in and fix the bug. The soul gun wasn't working as intended. So it was acting up like completely opposite of what we wanted it. That's a yellow drop red ring. Where's that green? I can't tell. Honestly cannot tell, but we're gonna look anyway. Not great. We'll take all these, but it's not great. Right now, I don't know if Jace has gotten anything good. But last I knew, him and I were looking for pretty much just saddles right now. Saddles and long necks and shotguns, honestly. That's what we're looking for at the moment. To try to figure out how we can beat the bosses. Because right now we're on that metal grind and drop hunt, pretty much. Alright, nothing here. Let me look around and see if we got a Giga or a Desolatitan up here. There's a T-Rex on top of the mountain? Since when do you spawn up top here? Alright, nothing up here at all. So let's get going for this purple drop over here. That's what we're going to be hitting up today. I gotta get... Whoop. I gotta get Discord launched. Alright, once I get Discord launched, I gotta go back over here. Gotta do this. Sorry guys, I'm focusing on a couple different things at once. That's why I'm not super talkative right this second. Alright, that should be good now, I think, yeah? Yeah, perfect. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go. Alright, so we're almost there. We need to land for some stam. There's no way we're making it without it. Maybe we can find a Dinotherium. We'll actually try to tame one of them too. We need a 145 female is what we need right now. Or at least a 150 or 145. Because we got this one yesterday. It came out with pretty decent stats. Not the greatest, but I'd like to get a couple different stat points into it if I could. Probably closer to 50. Because we're going to be able to use anything we have with us on the island, Scorched Earth, or Aberration in Extinction. Like, that's part of the rule we have set, is we can transfer anything over with us to Extinction. Because Extinction is going to be a challenge. What is that? That's a Surratt. Okay. Let's see. Anything around here? Nope. Alright, turn around and go back. Continue on this way. Alright, we have 2 mammoths, so we should be okay. Should be safe enough to grab this purple drop. Hopefully it's something decent. Not at all. So we're just going to drop everything onto the next. Is there another drop around, though, is the only question. That's the only issue I'm running into right now, is we're struggling to find good drops. Let's go check over here and see if there's anything going on. Because we've only gotten, what, 1 decent drop? That metal shield I'm going to grind up, because that's going to give us a decent amount of metal, probably cementing based. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing here? No Dinotheriums? Alright, perfect. That's a blue drop coming in over there. I can't see anything that way because of the way the sunlight's piercing through those clouds. Alright, so let's keep moving. Blue drop on top of the mountain. But the blue drop isn't something we need. We want red or purple, no question. Red or purple, or like an alpha UD or something. We want to try to fight one of them. I wonder if my Dinotherium will get fear roared by a UD. It shouldn't. Let's try that, if we see one. An alpha UD, I mean, I'm not stopping for a normal one. Are you alpha? No, but you're a 140 Uteranus. I could net you and knock you out, but I don't have any mutton or anything on me, so I'm gonna wait, because I know you're still there. At 140 is gonna be pretty decent, because Jace and I don't have a UD yet, from what I believe. All we have are... we don't even have a Daedon, honestly. We have our Megatheriums, my Pseudomanes that I'm working on, and he's working on the Megatheriums and the Therizinosaurs. So we're not doing pretty bad, should I say? We're actually in a pretty good position right now. We're actually able to take on, I think, the Broodmother. We have all of the drops and all of the artifacts up to this point. That is the most recent video I've recorded. You guys will get to see that here in 2 days' time. But we have all of those, and we're actually closing in on getting the breeding we needed done. He's still working on his Megatheriums. They're coming out a little rough, but he's trying. We're at that point where not he specifically, but we need to just get everything. Just get everything done, pretty much. Hey, Irfan, thank you for the sub. It just popped through the stream. Thank you. All right, let's check this really quick. Okay, yep. Alright, fly away. I need black pearls, and I know how to get them. Go down and fight Tusos, but I don't really want to fight Tusos if I don't have to. If I could avoid fighting a Tuso, it would be the best thing I could do. Alright, blue drop here. 2 RGs nearby. Blue drop isn't going to be worth me stopping for. I may need to go, like, cave drop hunting. Might be the best idea. No, nothing that way. Okay. Are you alpha? Nope. We're looking, like I said, we still need quite a bit more to take on, what's its name? Desolatitan. So we're always looking for alphas that we can fight to get the Desolatitan gear going, or level ups going. Still have yet to tame a Desolatitan as well, so still got to work on one of those. I don't even think I can make the saddle yet. No, I can't. I need to be 95. 95 or 105? Which one is it? It'd help if I could spell, jeez. It is 105, yeah, so I'm way away from being able to make the Desolatitan saddle. Only thing is I could use it as a beast to just attack things. Would be my only option. That light is terrible right now. I definitely need to up the screen percentage because it makes that look absolutely terrible. The lighting. It's a mammoth I hear up the hill. Parasaur saddle. Curry, narcotic, toss, toss. Take you, I suppose. Alright, so screen percentage, try 60%. Make things look a little clearer. A little bit. Actually, kinda a lot of bit, but just hope the frames stay pretty decent. Not bad. Perfect. Let's go check the blue wob and see what we got up this way. The clouds are one thing they definitely need to fix on this map when they upgrade it to 5.5. The clouds are pretty terrible. It's the only map that we have this cloud issue of not being able to see anything. The clouds and the fog are just insane on the island. It's like they decided they wanted us... Carch. Ooh, level 20. I mean, level 20 is kind of trash. I probably could take it with my pseudos, my pseudo pair. Let's actually try. Yeah, let's park right here. Dual pseudos. Doing the flame damage. Oh yeah, we can definitely take it. Ow. I need you to stop healing him, please, dead guys. We're just going to try to keep doing fire damage. Yeah, he hits pretty decent, but we hit better. We hit a lot harder than he does. We can definitely take this. And luckily, he doesn't cause bleed like a Giga would, so we can definitely chomp away at him. Get him to despawn with a chance of World Boss spawning. World Boss Carches. Those, I'm a little terrified to fight, but we need to beat them to get weapons and saddle blueprints. I think Carches give weapons, Gigas give saddle, or vice versa. Oh yeah, we're shredding through them. Could probably take out a 150 if we really wanted to. Bro, stop knocking me back. I'll just keep biting your ankles. I like that the guy on my shoulder bites too. If he uses flamethrower, that'd be ideal. But he's not using it for some reason at all. We're still looking really good for health. Like honestly, we're looking really, really good. Bro, stop hitting me. 550 for flame damage. Yeah, we got this. This game. Okay. He's done, dude. There's no way. Not even close. 550 again. Alright, come on. Wrap it up. Wrap him up. I like that this guy's actually doing like 60 damage with his bites from my shoulder. Alright, so what did I get? There it is. There's one of the gigahertz we need. Alright, PT time. Let's go. Back off exploring, and I can't see anything. Well, this is why I disable the clouds on this map. Each and every chance I get, you can't see anything. The map's beautiful, but you can't see 2 feet in front of you because they have so much fog and cloud. Any drops nearby? There's a blue one. I'm not grabbing a blue one again. Blue ones just aren't worth it. We need purple or red. Pretty much purple or red is what we need at this point. Alright, I can't see a damn thing. I'm turning that off. It is so hard to see. And it just makes the game run smoother with it off. White drop, blue drop, blue drop. We're looking for a handful of things right now. Pretty much just creatures like Deinotheriums, Megatheriums, drops, honestly. Pretty good ones, hopefully. Do I have any meat on me? No, I don't. My PT is going to be getting a little hungry here soon with how much flying he's doing. There is a mammoth down here yelling. Ooh, beauty. Where's it at? Gotta watch my stam. Something is alpha. It was. Oh, it's that. Okay, it's a direwolf. Yeah, we don't need to fight a direwolf, so we're not gonna worry about going after him for alpha drops. Alright, ooh, 140 UD. That's pretty decent. We need a UD, like I said, but we don't have kibble on us or mutton, so we're not going to worry about that right this second. Knowing they're there is truthfully all that matters. 95. Oh, what? Bro, what? I mean, sure, yeah, fear roar me. That works. It pushes me away from you like I was trying to do anyway. Or not. It just makes me do donuts. Bro out here doing 360s for me. Alright. And we're good. I'm back in control. Alright. Let's keep flying this way. Let's check the top of this mountain here. So guarantee there's a Giga on top of that one. That's a blue drop red ring. I'm going to check that. Alright. Let's keep floating. Or floating? PTing. Thought I was back on a Miguana for a minute there, saying floating. If there's a Desolatitan like near max level, I'm gonna tame it. Or something. Huh. I don't have kibble on me, do I? I don't. Alright, so you are here. I'm gonna try to get you. Or do I fight you? You're only 95. I think I fight you. I think I fight you and your ankles. Is pretty much what I try to do here. Yeah, 95 is not too strong. That's why I got 13 points in the melee. Yeah, we definitely fight that. But let's do something really quick. Drop the screen percentage down, because now that I opened up the sky, we should be okay. Yeah, I don't want a 95. Can I get under your feet? Turn. Yeah, right here. Yeah, perfect. There it is. We're golden now. We're in the spot. Easy workaround on these Desolatitan. Smaller creature, get by its ankles, you're golden. Oh, not always, apparently. Sometimes he can hit you. But easy way to take these things out. If not, you're going to struggle really bad with these guys. He does try to turn and correct itself, I see. That's something I feel like is kind of new. Because it wasn't doing this prior. But we need to take out 5 of these. I think this will be heart number, or eye number 3. 2 or 3. Ranged. You have to, when he's in berserk mode, you need to get away from his mouth as fast as possible. Because he can and will completely obliterate you in like 3 hits, because as you saw, he just did 511 damage right there. I'm doing less damage as well now. Still doing fire damage though, so it's kind of helping out a lot. Little bro got tired, and then he takes extra damage. We're smoking him, yeah, it's gonna be easy. If you were trying to tame this, you would have pulled away your flame damage way earlier and let him like heal up a little bit on the kibble that you give him. So that's perfect. Like that's fantastic right here. They get another Desolatitan eye, which gets us somewhat prepped for the battle against him. Because we're only going to take on Gamma here. We're going to save Alpha and Beta probably for Extinction. Don't need anything else. That's Desolatitan, another 2 or 3 down. We know there's a Rex on top of the one that way, so let's go check the big Tech Cave Mountain and see what we have there. Ooh. Yellow drop, red ring first. We're going to that. Definitely want to get that if we can, because if that's something's pretty good, it'd be nice to have. Especially if it's like a shotgun BP or something. Even if it's like a 300 or 400, even 2 something would be better. Because right now I don't have anything. I would have to shift around my hotbar, but that wouldn't be a big issue. I'd probably shift the grapple to the left bumper, left D-pad option. Probably what I'd go with on that one. Alright, let's see. We're pulling in nice and slow here. No Thylas, nothing. Gotta go fast. Alright. That's not a bad drop, per se. Let's look at that over again. Elevator platforms are terrible. But we got scuba gear. Flak helmet, that's not bad. That'll mesh pretty well with that. And the Anomalocaris saddle. It's alright. It could have been better. Can't complain too much, though. Gotta pretty much just run with it. Give me 1 second. Just responding to a comment. Yeah, I don't know if that actually works. Someone said try lassoing a dino that gets stuck, knocked out in the water, but I kind of don't know if that works. Honestly, I haven't tried it. I'm probably gonna have to now. Because I've never thought of that. I always forget that the lasso is a thing, honestly. Nothing up here as of right now. Nothing up here either. So that's a good sign that I can metal hunt. So we'll actually do that really quickly before we go back to base. Because I've been carrying Yankee on me hard recently. Like, he's always in my pocket. I'm always ready to metal hunt. Always, you gotta be ready to metal hunt. You never know when you're gonna find some good. Alright, there we go. Alright, he got another weight. Let's put that into melee instead. I saw that red obelisk over there and the drop near it, and I thought it was a red drop for a second. Pretty much just trying to gather as much metal as we can right now. Like, just in case we end up getting a super saddle or a super shotgun or something that needs a ton of metal. We're trying to prepare for every possible outcome, even though we're not going to be able to use any of this until the extinction endgame. And even then, we won't even be able to use a whole lot of it, because realistically, we're going to try to utilize most of the creatures on there. And the only thing we can use the creatures from these other maps on are probably the Alpha King Titan is what you'd want to use them on, honestly. Because the Gamma King Titan, and realistically, the King Titan, truthfully, you'll want to use Dreadnoughts on. You won't want to use anything else. So the only thing is that we'll be able to have some creatures with us to start out so we don't struggle too much. And even then, we won't be able to come back and get our creatures from this island until we've ascended to extinction and then go back to the islands to get our creatures, islands, Scorch, whatever. But I may not even do that until after I've completed extinction. I haven't fully made my decision on that part yet. I want to leave that open so like I can have that option to grab my creatures. But none of them are going to be able to do too much anyway against anything, really. Because if you look at it, you got the Titans, all three of them. The only thing that might be decent would be, like, RGs, if you bred up RGs. That might be the only really good option to come back and get. But then again, you can get them on Scorched. Or you can even get them on Extinction, really. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Alright, 1200 metal, that's pretty good. I want more metal than what we have, so we're going to gather every little bit that is up here on this mountain. And then we're going to head probably back home because I don't see a single drop near us right now. We're going to start smelting, and then we're going to go probably head back out and do some more farming, or look for a Deinosuchus or a Desolatitan or something. Because I would like to try to tame another Deinotherium. I said Deinosuchus, I think, didn't I? I meant Deinotherium. I get those two confused constantly. They have the same name almost. Alright. Smack this. That's a green drop, red ring. That's terrible. That's probably going to be like 6 foundations and 2 stone walls or something. Don't care about that too much, truthfully. come on. I'm not even gonna get 2K, am I? Nope. Not terrible. We got, what, 1900? It's gonna give me 950. That's a red drop right there. I see a red drop. After I get this, we're going to get that. Alright, Argentavis. That's cool. Where did it go? Unless if Jace is on drop hunting. He might be. I think it's right there, directly above my head. I see what looks like a red line, but I'm also partially colorblind. So I could be just imagining that red line. Is there a red drop there? I literally am like holding my face almost up against the screen right now, trying to see if that's a red line. Yeah, there's a line there. We're gonna go take a look, because this guy's got enough stamina that he can fly all the way back to my base. Jace gave me him to use until I eventually tamed one of my own, but at this point I'm gonna probably try to tame one in one of the next few videos. Yeah, it's definitely a red drop. About to say, you see it too, right, Koa? Like, I'm not going like blind or nothing. Like, I feel like that's a drop there. I can't believe it's that hard for me to see. Bro, that is so hard for me to see. And it's not like I'm blind or anything. I can see. I'm red-blue colorblind, which is... And I'm not even fully. The only reason I know, and partially have been told by an eye doctor, I can't fly any faster. I'm going as fast as possible. Alright, yeah, red drop. Drop you here. Cool. A whole lot of hot garbage. That's what I've been running into for drops recently. At least the helmet is a 100 armor helmet, so that's decent, I guess. But I think the base is 100 to begin with, so that's not that special. Jason and I have been trying so hard to get drops to physically make us be able to run these bosses, because I've got a 45 armor saddle, and I think he's got like a 90 for Dana. Is that yellow? Is that yellow? It goes red, purple, yellow, right? From the top three. Red being the best, purple being the second, yellow being the third. I believe that's right. So this could be decent, I suppose. I doubt it, but it could be decent. And we don't even really need a long neck. I need a shotgun itself. RG pooped. Let me do a quick little spin around, look around, see if there's any red drops anywhere. Not a goddamn. Not one anywhere. Alright, let's just keep flying. I may, if I can make a flamethrower, I may actually try to go tame in Edmontonia, just so I can get a ton of spark powder. Because I was going to save it for the next series for Scorched, because I use the Edmontonia too much, I feel like. I feel like the Edmontonia is like that creature I go to for everything. Oh. What I could do... Instead of me having to fly everywhere, why don't I utilize my link storage system? Can I make one of those now? That would be an ingenious idea. Building a link storage system on top of that big mountain, encasing it in probably like metal, so in case something does spawn there, it can't hit it. And then utilizing the link storage system, because that is a quite far fly from my base. Like, truthfully, that's a pretty big distance, especially on an RG. I may have to do that here once we get back to base. Make 2 link storage systems. And because I just got a free generator, so I might as well use it. I feel like the link storage system is going to be a fantastic idea. I just don't know if I can make it right now. Oh, of course. Of course I can't make it. That sucks. Well, I know how I could get to make it fast if I just take an Explorer Note and just go fight a bunch of alphas. I could easily get it. Should I do that, really, though? I feel like it's kind of abusing the system a little bit, but I feel like it might be my best option, honestly. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be my best thing. Grab a couple Explorer Notes, because I know there's a 4x1 over there. I could put a Broth of Enlightenment on, too, actually. Huh. That's an idea. Explorer Note, Broth of Enlightenment, and an Alpha Dino fight. That could be really good. That might be the answer. That might be it. Because this just takes way too long to get back and forth. Jace lives right next to the big volcanoes. Yeah, like he's 4,000 meters away and he's pretty close to the volcano. So like this, for him's easy. For me, this is a travel. It's a 1.5 miles. And I could put another one up there too and just encase it in metal. Got my Pseudomanes breeding. Got a beaver down there. Probably could take out here in a minute. Alright. Omni tool. Transfer everything to there. Pull all the metal. Let that keep smelting. Put you two up. Got my grinder up here. What do I not want? I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not great. I don't want that. Grind. What did I get? Nah, it's not bad. That's actually not a bad amount of stuff. I didn't get it all from that, I know, but still, it's not terrible. Stuff this, stuff this, stuff this. Okay. Resources. Electronics. Narcotics. I don't want those. My apprentice flak. Do I have enough flak to make a full flak suit yet? FLA. We do not. There's portions, but not a full flak suit yet. Giga heart can go there. Got some UD lungs. Okay, so that is my 3rd Desolatitan. Okay, perfect. So I just need to take out 2 more Desolititans. And then we have enough. What do we have in here? 241, nothing good. Kill them all. I need one of you guys to pop out at 243 with health. Because Jason and I still don't have enough either. I'm not even high enough level anyway to go get the propagator. I'm not even close. I need element anyway. Anomalocaris saddle. Wait, hang on a minute. Do I have flak in here by chance? No. I have 4 Desolatitan saddles. Desolatitan? Desolatitan. I said Desolatitan, I think, but 4 Desolatitan saddles, and this Megatherium saddle for Jace. But I think he has a better one. We might do 5 of them with his, and then 15 of them with this, with a crafting skill potion on that. Might be the best for the Broodmother, because that should put it to close to 70. Roughly 70 armor, which should be enough, especially if he levels them up. And I actually tamed a Megatherium to give to him. I haven't given it to him yet for his breeding line. Right here. It's got 44 into melee. So I gotta get him that. There should be, if I remember, an Explorer Note somewhere this way. But I know there's one on top of that mountain in front of me. I didn't grab the Broth of Enlightenment. I know. I'm not worried about it too much. There should be one over here, I thought. I swear there was one. That's a tree. Actually, hang on, let's check something really quick. There's a Spino. What level are you? 95. See, I also haven't ran into a lot of, like, alpha, the big dinos. I've ran into a lot of Brontos alphas, Mammoths alphas. I still haven't ran into an alpha Allo, really, yet. I saw one, I think, but I was way too low of a level to fight it. I need to see an alpha Surratt. I need 5 of those. Like, there's a lot of alphas we need to fight, and we just have not seen them yet. So that's kind of holding us up. I probably could have used all those 241s against the Megapithecus, but those 241s are kind of low. If I can get a couple health mutations into them, or even just a couple melee or anything, I'd feel a lot more comfortable bringing them into a fight versus the ones we have now. Because base stats, these guys do have 48 in health. I mean, that is kind of insane. I could try to go breed in a different melee stat through them to fix the meshing in the volcano. Yeah, that's probably where a lot of my Desolatitans and stuff are still in the volcano, like meshed into the walls. I think it's because the game, I don't think that's a wildcard issue. I think that's a mod issue, to be honest with you. Because if you're adding in more spawners, you have to have a space big enough for those spawners to work. So if you're adding in spawns for creatures that don't have spawns there, or only have one because of that reason that they're so huge, and then you add more to that area, I'm wondering if that's just causing them to mesh into the wall because that's where the spawners are. Or, excuse me, where the spawners are with the mod. Like, honestly, I feel like that's probably more of the issue. Oh, as I'm saying it, let's fucking go. Pardon the mouth. You are mine. Bro, you're not. You can be alpha boosted all you want. You're not gonna matter. Here in a few seconds. Hang on. Yeah, get down. Also. An alpha. Let's go. Come on, big boy. You don't hit hard enough to make me worried. Alright, perfect. I mean, it might be the map itself. You never know. I truthfully, you don't know, but I'm just assuming that them putting those extra spawns there with that mod could be causing more of an issue. Go down, go down. You know you wanna. I'm just pushing back into him right now. It's gotta be pretty close, right? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Down you go. That's 1 out of the 5 I need. Let's get it. Pseudomane's got a level. Put that into health. Dude, these pseudos are nuts. Oh, that's an RG. I love these pseudomanes, man. Like, truthfully, they're one of my favorite dinos right now because of the fact that it's a mixture of one of my favorites being the Shadowmane mixed in with, like, another one that is easily one of my top 10 in the Pyros. Like, truthfully, I had a hard time saying that there. I don't know why. Truthfully, enjoy the Pyromanes. A lot of people hate them. I don't mind spending the $5 on a dino that's actually beneficial. Like, and it's not overly powerful. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, because they really did just nerf it that one time by dropping its leap timer by half. Oh, stop your yelling. Ooh. Hello there. Oh, goodbye. What is big, below me, and nasty? Oh. How you doing? I don't want to mess with you, per se. I thought there was a ×4 explorer note somewhere around here. On the side of the mountain. Yep, right here. Here it is. Yep, get away. Go away from me. I don't want that. I don't want to be near that Giga.
Cause and effect. I can follow through reason. But time itself, that takes concentration. Seconds. Centuries. Decades. Hours. Minutes. All these bleed together into a swirling torrent. It wasn't always this way. I know. I know that.
That's a yellowish green drop.
For me as it did for you. But now I cannot be sure how long I have been waiting.
That is terrible.
Only that it is felt eternal. The past,
I'll take all these.
the present, and the future.
Bro, get airborne.
Measuring insofar as their effect on everything else.
Blue drop red rings.
Concepts. Variables. Not illusory. But not tangible either.
Yeah. Bro, what are you doing? Can we stop doing the fly around game? Thanks. Greatly appreciated. Alright, let's go get back going. If we can go by Green Ob and then just start destroying everything in this area with this buff, we should get enough levels on our main character. Hopefully, on our main character? On our survivor. I was thinking of the Dino as a different character. On our survivor to get us close to level 100. If we could even hit 95, I'd be happy. Because if we hit 95, then that means the propagator's open. And if the propagator's open, Jason and I could work together to get everything to get propagators. Which propagators, I mean, granted, him and I are working together now, yeah, but propagator would make everything a lot different. You stay right there for a second. Don't you move my way. I just literally told you to hold on for a second. And then we're about a box. Alright, now we're good to go. There it is. Because right now I got super experience buff. I just need any type of alpha to appear, honestly. That's a basic Carno. I always look at the Quetzals because if one of them's a world boss, I want to fight it. Excuse me. Rexes and Brontos give decent XP, I remember that. Brontos give pretty good normally. Ooh, nice flamethrower. Come on, come on. Gotta try to capitalize on all this XP available right now. Bro, back off. I'm gonna eat your buddy first, then I'm eating you. Probably should have attacked that one first, because that was kind of forward. That one did die. Perfect. Alright, now that one's down. Alright, I got a level. I want to get that to 50. So I'm going to work on that. Okay. Now, Spinos give good experience too. So I got to find a couple of them would be great. Oh, Bro saw something he did not like. Oh, don't tell me you're high levels. Please don't be high levels right now. Perfect. I could take those. 2 level 25. Bro, quit breathing everywhere. I just took out a Packy in one hit. Ooh, not one. Another water. Don't you hit me with your stomp. The berries involved? Alright. I got a Baryonyx involved in the fight too now. Alright, this one's going down really quick. Alright, Planetarium down. I don't want to get dismounted is the thing I'm worried about. There we go. Alright, he's down too. Let's keep moving. Gotta find an alpha of some sort. Pro is just spitting fire at everybody. I'm enjoying that part. Alright, come on, it's gotta be something. Oh, the Bronto, this will work for some good experience. Oh, 150, of course. Of course, you'd have to be a 150. Oh, Dinotherium. I gotta be careful of that. I don't want to accidentally hurt that if that's a good level. Because I want it if it's a good level. It needs to be a... Bro. Back up. I'll smoke you too. You want something? Okay. Alright, let's light everything up here. I probably could have just taken that baby Bronto now that I'm thinking about it. Where did it go? 60. Ah, you're terrible. You are not what I want either. What is going on over here? That's a max level Rex, isn't it? Yep, and it's dead. Yo, what's going on, 6? I'm fighting, trying to get... I got the double Explorer notes active right now, so I'm trying to get myself to 95 as fast as I can. And yes, I'm trying to tame one more of the elephants. I'm not going to worry about you. You're not... I don't need to waste my double XP right now. My, like, double, triple, quadruple XP right now. I think I've legitimately only gotten one level out of this. Close to a second one. Same one. I missed. Come on, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Bro was just lighting everything on fire. Okay, now. Come on. Gotta be something. When I'm looking for an alpha, I can't find one. Bro is super angry. I turned... Oh, true, I forgot about the Titanosaur. I know there's another 4 times note somewhere. Because I am, right now, level 88? Yeah, 88. I don't have enough time on this quad Explorer note to do anything. I mean, if I could find an alpha, I would definitely get there. Last I knew, there was one way up north, a Titanosaur. Bro, he's just super angry right now, just spitting flames. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab one of those ×4, and then go find a Titanosaur first, and then go grab the ×4, and then fly back to it. Like, I'm looking and I don't see any alphas. Usually I've ran into like 4 alphas by now. Are you an alpha? Maybe not. But you're going down anyway. You're probably a max level, huh? Damn, look. Yeah, love it. Yeah. We share it if we both get the kill, yeah. Alright, that's my last level for that. Something attacking me? No. Alright, so now I gotta just find another quad XP note. I think there's one at the bottom right. I grabbed the one up at the top right. I just gotta find another quad XP note. Well, it got me to 89. I can't complain about 89. Oh, hey, bud. Level 25. I mean, I suppose. Ow. That's my ankle, not yours. You're biting it. Bro, you don't want any of this. Leave me alone. If I only had veggie cakes on me right now. I'm gonna take this hide. Let's get airborne again. Okay, so we just hit 89. What does that give me? Ooh, the industrial cooker. And the egg incubator, but I don't really need that. Okay, so that's pretty decent. That's going to be kind of good. Okay. That's going to be really good. Because granted, the B+ cooking pot does the same thing as the tech cooker, or the industrial cooker, but I mean, I really don't even need an upgrade. Make it done. Because the B+ cooking pot legitimately has the same access that the industrial cooker does, and all you just need is a water source. And it can instantly pull and make... It probably makes it a lot slower, yeah, but if I can save my metal for, say, like a propagator or something, I feel like that'd be the best idea. Theory. 25. Yeah, you're terrible. Let's keep flying. Okay. Now. It's another Danatherium. Did that just spawn in? Or was that there the whole time? That's a 100 female. That's kind of low. We need a high-level female. It's probably not something I'm going to tame. I wouldn't be against getting another one, but that's probably not what I'm going to tame here. I do know where there's 2 more Explorer notes I can go grab. 3 more, technically. I could grab them really quickly and then just go around and attack things again. I'd love to find an alpha. Any type of alpha, truthfully, would work with the Explorer Note buff. Because there's this one out here. And then I think there's another one... I want to say... around this corner. I feel like there's 2 out here somewhere. I don't recall. Yep, there's that one. Let's grab that. I think there's another one right over here too. be right up in here. Yep, right here. Grab it, bro. Grab it! Thank you. Alright, now I just gotta find some alphas. Or a Titanosaur. Either or. Move out of the way. Oh, I'm right by a Gigantoraptor nest. That's a baby. Surprised the mother didn't go crazy. He probably fell off the cliff, to be honest. I didn't realize I was there. Let's grab this one too. Yep, 1700 seconds. Perfect. Let's get airborne. Just trying to hope to see a Titanosaur or something dropping out of the sky near me. Nothing there, nothing there. Like, I know there was an Alpha Megalodon somewhere out here at some point. I also know there's an Alpha Sphagnus, but I am not playing with that. I was hoping for something right near the shoreline. Nope. Alright, don't got time to sit in the water and look for that. I do not have the time. Hop that. Let's go check this over here. Titanosaurs sometimes spawn down here. I'm somehow stuck on a tree. There's also explorer notes in here too I can grab to keep my timer going up. Like that one.
I was ever so glad to see Miss Walker again. My assistant's clever and right, but dear Helen is still the only person I feel comfortable diving into my deeper theories with. I feel that I may have kept her from getting a word in edgewise, though. Once I got going on the obvious, why, I just couldn't contain my enthusiasm. My word, I really have become quite enamored with the subject, haven't I? Well, that settles it. After this next set of trials, I shall go check on the Iron Brotherhood's progress. Perhaps I can convince Miss Walker to join me. We could make a real scientific expedition out of it.
Good old Edmund Rockwell. And splash. Why do I feel like all of a sudden, because now I need levels, there's not a single alpha spawning? Alpha Bronto, please? Nope. Echo what? Oh, echo is in like you're saying echo because there's like nothing responding around. I was confused. I thought my mic was actually echoing. I'm like, since when? Yo, is it just me? It seems really desolate. Oh, there's like nothing. What is this? Never really seen it this empty. The Explorer not had an echo? Why was it echoing? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was so loud in the game it was piercing through my mic a second time? I don't know. Or maybe it's just Rockwell's ego so big he wanted to hear himself talk twice. I don't know. I'm gonna... Oh, there. Thank you. Come to me. I know I probably could try to hop off this guy and get this kill, but I don't think I'll be able to. And I don't really have anything that does damage. I need a shotgun, I really do. Got about half a level. I don't need Tinto berries, but sure, I'll eat them anyway. Oop, I need that. Come to me. That was the first alpha we have seen in a hot minute. Alpha Cardo, please. Nope. Can't see anything. Too many trees. Alright, come on, it's gotta be something nearby. I'll take a Titanosaur, I'll take anything. Not an Alpha Titanosaur, preferably, because I can't do that on my own. Not with the team I have assembled in my pocket. So that was one you're after. I'm now about to sit there and try to fight you. Anything this way? Pronto? Alpha, please? Nope. I know you can generally see it by the mist coming off of them, but I always like to double check. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I tried to do my jump boost, but I hit the water too soon. Alright. Ooh. 95. Hey, you're kind of bad. I'm not gonna waste my time on you. Kind of mid. I still have 1,800 like seconds of Explorer Note. Alpha Raptor right there. That's fine. I'll take another Alpha Raptor. Like I said, any Alpha will work right now. Just to get that extra experience in. I could definitely use it. Should get me close to another level. Yeah, not as much as I thought it would do. I'm gonna have to take these arrows and start using them. Well, I have a pike in my inventory. I could sit there on the back of this guy and let him just eat some damage while I shank it. I could do that too. Oh, great. I tried not to land on the mammoths, and the dude goes, nah, flamethrower. I'm like, I guess we're flamethrowing things. Yeah, there's like no titanosaurs anywhere up to this point. We've explored the vast majority of the map, I believe. But I know they do spawn pretty much anywhere. I also love having the Pseudomane on my shoulder and the one I'm riding, so I don't have to wear any type of like weather gear. I could wear actually good armor. Out here. Those direwolves are not worth my time. I'm going the wrong direction. Need to be going down the mountain. No, not up it. Titanosaurs won't be at the top of the mountain, they'll be towards the bottom. I just punched my desk. Ouch. Should have did that. Done that? Yeah, should have done that. I love not having to wear that gear, dude. Like, I don't have good fur armor right now, so I'd be sitting here pretty much fully exposed. Oh, not one of those are alphas. If one of them was an alpha, we were going to fight it. But it was not. I'm going to fix my glasses. Sabertooth, they're terrible. Yeah, we've almost completely done a loop from where we started to where we're back at. Are any of you alphas? Pretty much all the same size. Man, I'm trying so hard to get that level because if I can, like I said, if I can hit 95, I think for the propagator you need 500 element, which wouldn't be hard really, because we could just double up on the broodmother fight, run it twice. There's 500 element, can craft it, and then you just need a little bit extra to keep it going. There's exploring up there. I'm gonna avoid grabbing right now. I don't want it. RG. There's gotta be something here I could fight. The hell was that? I like slid up the mountain. No, no, no. Don't you attack things. So let's just take it all, I guess. These guys are trying to box everything, and I'm like, no, hang on, no. Probably an explorer right there, too. Only 55. The yellow drop. Fireball. Nothing anywhere. Come on. Hit that tree. Titanosaur? Aloe? Anybody? Not a Yudi. I mean, if you're an alpha, I'll fight you. You're not. The boys and I have lived up here before once. Like, right around this area, I think. In a playthrough we did with just a group of friends. It wasn't anything serious. It was just like a mess-around playthrough. We lived up in this area. Don't recommend. Unless you have a full team. It's kind of tough. Because you get constantly swarmed by things. And don't come if not prepared. Oh, what is that? 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 I saw a Surratt. Are you alpha? I'm stuck on a tree again. And I lost it. Damn it. Yeah, the last time I saw a Titanosaur was right around here. Just down this way more. But I would have saw it by now if there was one on the map. Alpha? Yes. I found this. Let's go. Bro, you're attacking me after you just watched your brother get completely destroyed by a raptor. Okay, that makes sense. You're attacking the wrong guy there, pal. Nothing here is worth keeping. That 184 crossbow wouldn't have been terrible, like a month ago. Or a month ago, a week ago. Back off. That's a 150 RG. Don't have the availability to tame right now. Little bro just got destroyed. Oh. That's that 140 I was looking at earlier. I'll leave you. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you just walk right into this wall. Dang it. I was trying to stay out of the range of his fear roar, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Man, dude. Like, we just need a major alpha, or just anything big, like a Bronto. Not even a Bronto. An alpha Bronto would probably be the best. Or a Titanosaur, like Six said, but I can't even find one of them. It's like every major creature that I need to face right now just completely disappeared. There's our little raft. It's still holding up. Where's Jace's little raft behind it? I'm just so, like, glad that we were able to get to our base spot that we like. Because that spot's been pretty good for us. What are you? 60. Yeah, I'll definitely take you out. Yeah, do your roar. Waste like 30 seconds roaring at me. Alright. You're going to go down next. Works for me. We'll just fight this Brontos right here. Yeah, last spot I saw Titanosaur was right in that little crevice right there where my cursor just was. Haven't saw one there since. Arkology Carno coming in with the mods. Okay. There's a raptor too. Well, let me get my kill here. Okay, they're both down. Feels like all of a sudden, like I've been saying, alphas of all of a sudden become rare. It's like they don't just want to appear anymore. It's like I don't get it. Edmontonia. Alpha Rex would be cool. 150 female. I should check your stats, huh? Or knock you out. Nah, you're terrible. 50 should give me decent levels. Decent experience, I believe. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's not for me, it's for the, Dang it. Pseudo, you got me all excited for nothing. Let's increase your melee, I guess, again. Let's run back up this way, see if we can find anything. If not, we have circled the entirety. Yeah, I know. But the sad part is I'm not even aiming, like, narrowing it down to one dino. I'm good with any kind of alpha. Like, really, any alpha, just show up. And I'm good. That raptor didn't even see me. Little bro was like just walking next to me like we were friends. I still got 1,000 seconds, so it's not. Ooh, 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 hello. What do we have? 25, 95, 140, hello, 155. Okay, so that could be an interesting batch, but the fact that there's 4 there is not something I want to contend with right this second. So we're just going to run on by. Are you an alpha parasaur? I don't think you can be, can you? I'm just going to leave you be, truthfully. What time? Oop, that's a circle. We don't want to contend with that in the water. Let's just get away from circle land. And just keep going. We're going to go for that spot right in front of us. It's going to be our best bet. I love that these things have so much water speed. It's like I'm speed racing. Slipstreams. Alright, let's keep going. Flames. Okay, truthfully, there could be a Titanosaur somewhere around here. I think this is one of the spots we didn't look. The other spot I know we didn't look in, but because I know they don't spawn there, is by Jace's base. But that doesn't mean there won't be an alpha there. Oh. Another alpha. 150 as well. Alpha. This is the type of alpha I'm not going to complain about too much because it's still a benefit to take it on. There's a level for me. Another claw. One of those. One of those. Everything else is kind of terrible except for the hide. Drop all that. Let's follow the stream. Screw it. Up our stam a little bit. So if we ever have to run on our, like, bro, get off the tree. I've always wanted to live on, like, this little rock here. Like, this random little rock here. I was like, oh, this would be a cool little base spot. Because it's pretty much isolated once I get my fire back. Yeah, I've always wanted to, like, clear this out and just build a base on this. Because it's kind of pretty isolated and you're in the middle of kind of a lot of things down here. But there isn't much for metal or any big major resource nearby, so you're kind of putting yourself in a bad spot. You have the obelisk right there, which that's good, but other than that, you don't really have a whole lot down here for you. And the funny thing is, after I run out of my Explorer node, I guarantee I'm going to start seeing a bunch of alphas. Is that a spino? Nope, that's a rock. Level 100 female, you're still alive? Surprised that thing's still alive. Oh, that jump didn't go anywhere near as hard as I wanted it to. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the end of the Explorer node without seeing anything. I know we still have legitimately 10 minutes left, but it doesn't feel like we're having great luck with finding it. Okay, anything this way? I don't want to go through the swamp if I don't have to, because Capros will completely wreck my day. I don't feel like getting yeeted off my my mount. It's not something I want to do. What's going on, Jesse? What's up, Flowmaster? This is the server I was telling you about that we're doing my Ultimate Arc series on. Oh, land. Titanobolas. I need Titanobola venom. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Another map. Another one of these. So we have 3 treasure maps. The treasure maps could give us something good too, though. I can't count those out. Like, that could show out and give us something pretty good. So I do have to make sure I check those. What was big enough to knock down a tree over here? Is that one of those mammoths? Thanatheriums? It is. No, it's a 55. Is there another one over here? No. Yeah, this is the Pseudomane. It's the mixture of the Pyromane and the Shadowmane from Gen 1, 2? Gen 2, Gen 2. It's a hybrid. I haven't seen you in any of the calls recently, so that's why I didn't tell you, but if you want to run some Gray Zone, I'll run with you on your Rags to Riches series you're doing. I won't be doing the Rags to Riches because I'm not that good at Gray Zone. But I'll play along with you a little bit every now and again. But I don't know if that's a solo series or if that's something you're doing a little bit of mixing around. $452 seconds left to find something that leveled me up quick. Alright, so we're all the way over at the Red Ob now. We've probably looped the map at least 3 or 4 times. Ha! Looped. Jesse's in the call. I get it. Unintentionally. Shit, dude. Like, give me the world boss, Rhino. I'll fight that. I don't care. You, on the other hand, I don't know if I want to fight you. Especially 2 of you. Well, fuck. Fuck. I guess you get to do some work, buddy. Let the 2 tickle chickens box. Oh yeah, they're all fighting each other. Let's let them all fight each other real quick, and then we'll attack that guy, because he just completely obliterated everything. Good shit. Dinotherium. I'm using my Dinotherium as like bait, because these guys can one-shot you off the back of your mouth. It's happened to Jace. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's hitting 130 damage. I can't see anything, though. I gotta really keep a close eye on my health. Alright, you're at half health. I'm gonna pull you back in. I don't want to risk losing you. I gotta keep an eye on my health, though. This guy can hit me directly, and if he starts breaking up my armor, I'm going down. Come on, dude. These guys hit so hard, it's not even funny. He's hitting 175 against my Pseudomane, and my Pseudomane's got 60 points of armor. That's my helmet. That's my helmet. I don't have my flame lurk. Keep an eye on my health. Keep an eye on my health. This is probably one of the only alphas I didn't want to fight because it can hit you directly. No, 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 no. Got it. Okay. Whew, okay. Well, that's the only problem with that Malice is I'm trying to keep it somewhat vanilla. I don't want super far from a vanilla series. Yeah, that was an alpha tickle chicken. Chickle chicken. Yes, that's exactly what that was, Jesse. We're trying to keep it as close to a vanilla series as possible without going like too far from vanilla, you know what I mean? Like we want it to be an Ultimate Arc vanilla style. But with just a little bit of added, I don't want to say flair because that's not the right term. A little bit of extra. Because I enjoy having the Arkology creatures. I like the difficulty spike of never knowing what's going to be an alpha. Like this. Never knowing when you're going to run into an alpha. I like that. I love how I'm saying I want to keep it as vanilla as possible as I'm riding a flaming Pseudomane, but I digress. Like I'm trying to keep it, we're trying to keep it close. Oh, that's an Alpha Bronto, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, I just aggravated everything. Bad idea. Ow. Bro, you need to move. Where's my fucking... I just yeeted my cat on accident. It's over there fighting. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do... we're gonna Dinotherium it. We're gonna Dinotherium this fight. Oh, there's an Alpha Aloe here too. Are you kidding me, dude? I gotta try to be super careful with this. Come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. Yes! Okay. And I'm back on my guy. Perfect. I'm back on one of my guys. Okay, so we're still alive somehow. No clue how I'm still alive right now, but we're not going to complain too much. It's like all the alphas were hiding in this corner, it seems. Legitimately, it seems like there was, I want to say 3 alphas here, 4 alphas here already. I need to get this before the alpha buff for the corner runs out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude. Got it. I'm stuck behind this guy. I gotta get over here and try to help the pseudo. Okay. We got time, we got time. We were just talking about not seeing one of these guys for a while. And then when we get to, we gotta run into 2 of them. This and a berry that we need. Bro, we're gonna shred you up. You're not surviving this fight. Yeah. Somehow we survived that. I have absolutely no armor. Hey. Don't go chasing things down. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. No. Okay. We need that. We need that. We need that. Surprised we survived that, honestly. Okay. Somehow we're still alive. Somehow we're still alive. Dinotherium's almost dead. Pseudomanes both look fantastic for health. Oop, explore note right there. I want to avoid. man. And of course it would happen, you know, like, what color drop is this? I can't even see it. Blue? Is that blue? Yeah, it's blue. Alright, let's keep going this way. Now, somehow we just survived 3 consecutive alphas back to back to back, but hey, it is what it is. We're good, we're still alive. Somehow. Okay. Let me throw you back out now. I feel like we're relatively safe. And shoulder mount. I'm heavy because I have no chest piece to allow me to carry extra weight. What are you? What kind of rhino are you? If you're a world boss, I may be interested. I don't think it is. I don't hear music. Nah. Well, there you are. I can't see anything. How are you sapping a flaming cat? You'd think my flames would melt that away, but hey, logic, I guess. Actually, no, the flames would probably harden the sap sooner, wouldn't it? Let me go see if Jace is on, because if not, his base is like about to get ransacked by... What are you? Not the world boss. Okay. Yeah, he's not online. Okay, so he's safe then. Because if he was online, his base could have just got ransacked by those guys. Because we have offline damage protection on, which benefits us a lot. Come on, Mr. Spino. Time to destroy you. Alright. Okay, Spino sale. What time is it? Alright, 1:15. Okay. I gotta be done with streaming by like the next 15-20 minutes. Because the wife and I are going to do some things today when she gets out of work around 2. So I gotta make sure I'm showered up, ready to go when she gets here. Any alphas around here? 95, 25, 60. All terrible levels. I love how there's so many Edmontonias. And it's of course when I said I'm not going to use them. The game's like here. Take 7. Every 52 square meters. Take 7. Or, not meters, feet. Meters might be actually kind of big. Comparatively. Every 52 feet, there's going to be 7. So we ended up getting to level 91 almost. Can't complain about that. That wasn't a bad time. If I didn't get dismounted, we would have had that fight from the rip. There would have been no worry at all. But there was absolutely, once we got dismounted, I'm like, alright, this might be a GG right here. We might be dying. Oh, it's a 150. How do your stats look? I know I looked down for a split second there, but how do they actually look? 26 into health is not terrible. What's hitting me? Oh, get out of here, dude. You were terrible. Do this. Make sure this is loaded. check your level again. So you're 150. Let's see. Do I like any of those stats? Not really. The 150 is nice, but everything else about it is kind of terrible. What about you? 60? Like, so far, we found some pretty decent levels of, like, a lot of creatures. 55, and yoink. Is that an alpha right there? No, it's not. Ooh, tickle chicken, hello. I didn't mean to land right on top of you, buddy. 95. Another one right in front of me. 60. That 150, like, we're finding decent ones, like, in terms of levels. Like, they're good, but their stats are just terrible. Like, 15 points into melee at level 150. Like, come on. We need something better than that. I need, like, easily 20, 25, maybe 30. Which way is fastest to my base? This way. Let's keep going back. I'm too heavy to, like, carry things now. On foot, or on my PT. Oh, there's an alpha somewhere around here. Where is it? Over there. Alpha Raptor. Just keep fighting you, and get these kills. And all these extra raptors come over to fight, kind of help me out a little bit too. Get me some more XP. Why are there all these bugs? Oh, from that mountain over there. Got it. We just got a level. What's this at 91? Closing in. Alright, now that we're far enough away, let's go. I mean, really, like, our health is kind of low for base. 91 just gave us the Tuso and the unassembled mech. We can also now spawn in a Desolatitan. Okay. That's not terrible. We need this right here. This is the big thing we need. That'll make things breed so much faster. I mean, let me phrase that. It won't make them breed faster necessarily. We could just manipulate it with that so it helps us in terms of getting mutations. Now we're stuck together. Take your 3 hours. Alright, it's 2 brains, claw, dillo venom. Everything else is pretty bad. We're close. Like, this mountain should be spawning some more alphas on it. You'd expect so, at least. Being that that's a red drop right there. I kind of want to try to get that red drop, but I feel like I'm too far away from base to even make it back in time. Even if I hoof it straight to base, I'd have to dump my inventory quick because I don't have enough weight. And leap and shoot. Cross that, no question. I can't tell if I'm stuck on a rock or a tree. I think that was a rock. That raptor's dead, okay. Whoop. That thing didn't lock onto me, did it? No. I don't like where it's at. I'm not gonna lie. Because if that thing falls down here for some reason, everything here is getting smoked. Alright, store the hide away. Store the metal. Silicas. Let's organize this. Oh, can I fit in this corner? What do you have in here? Alpha Raptor Claws. Boom. What do you have in here? Do you have anything? Bronto vertebrae right there. Pillow Venom. Surat Spine is new. Theory Claws. I need to organize everything into like one specific thing, I know. That's my biggest problem right now, everything is all over the place. There's no Rex arm for that one. There's going to be some in this one now. Whoops. Do I have any Allo Brains in here? Right there. Yeah, my organization right now is absolutely terrible for this base. I understand that. I think it's really bad how unorganized everything is. I don't need that saddle. I don't need that pike anymore. Grind them up. Run back down the stairs. Fridge. That's what I was looking for. Fridge. That in there. I'll save that in there too, so I don't have to carry that around on me anymore. Put the jerky in there as well. Okay, time to go repair our chitin gear. Scuba mask. Store everything we can in there. Now that I don't need these arrows anymore, I can just chuck them on the floor. Nope, not what I meant to hit. There it is. Okay, transfer all this. Get to repairing. Good thing I had a lot of chitin laying around from the caves Jason and I did. Oh, my boots. There they are. Boom. We're good now. Yeah, we're fully armored back up. Take my PT back out. Let's mark all these treasure maps on our thing. They're all probably in the same spot too. Yep, all pretty much on top of one another. If this red drop's gone, we're gonna try to go get them. No, it's not. It's right there. Okay. I need to get my tech suit, so this could be so much faster. Come on. I hate doing that little spin move because I feel like it drains way too much stamina for what it's worth. Ooh, what level are you? Bro, I hate flying like this. 20. That's why I prefer tech. Quit playing fly around games. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Can I search it, please? Thank you. That's good, honestly. That is really good. because I can't make a Carch saddle yet, so that means I can tame that. And that is actually pretty decent. It's because I can make that one more than likely, because that's not too high, like item-wise. Keratin's kind of high, but everything else is pretty decent. But that's game-changing. Carch saddle? Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing. We're gonna next high-level Carch I see, I'm gonna try to tame one. I'm probably gonna have to get a couple baby Rexes. I think Jay said he has some Rexes. I'm gonna have to hatch one out right when I get near a Carch, and then, you know, like feed it the baby kind of thing. Because that, if we could get a nice high level Carch now, have an unlimited meat and hide farmer, and then just carry that over to extinction when that time comes. Yeah, I think we're good if we can get that to work pretty well. Because we're going to need a Carch for the OSDs. And that 59.6 is pretty good. I was just about to say I could turn it into a blueprint, but no, I couldn't, because I don't think I can craft a blueprint unless if I'm a high enough level to use it. Or is that the whole point of how blueprints work? I've never tried it, honestly, because usually I don't search for blueprints until I'm a high enough level to do, like, the thing itself. I've never really tried to look. I know we were just over here, but I was kind of trying to rush back to base. All right, what do we got? We got about another 10 minutes or so. I can do this. Let's get these last 3 drops, or shovels. Let's see, can we avoid that Spino by going straight over? Or are we going to run out of stamp? No, we got enough stamp. I think we could definitely make it. As long as I don't do a spin move, I think we got this. Yeah, we do. We got this. Alright, we are here. We need level 25, 15, and 1. 4. I hear danger. Whoop. How about you not do that, please, sir? Bro, I can't even see you. Where are you? Sorry I'm quiet for a second. I'm trying to listen around. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I'm not entirely sure if that BP will allow me to craft the thing yet. That's not terrible, truthfully. Hold on. For a level 25, though, that's kind of trash. This one's level 15 one. That's pretty good. Jace is going to love that. That's going to be nice for him, because he uses Danasukas. I used to. But this series, I'm not. I just, for some reason, haven't picked one up. And that's kind of trash, truthfully. I got enough sap at home. So we ended up getting Mastercraft flak leggings, which I don't think we have anything flak for, so that's good. We got Gilly, Megalodon saddle, and then a Danasuka saddle, as well as we got this Carch saddle earlier. I feel like that's a really good way to end it. That's a pretty good amount of drops, honestly. Good amount of drops, good amount... I'm yawning for some reason. A good amount of loot, really, to wrap up the stream with, honestly. But yeah, that's more than likely going to be the stream. I'm just not going to subject you guys to me flying all the way back home. So thank you guys for hanging on out, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for more Ark Survival Ascended, because you guys will be more than likely seeing the video before you see me on stream. But we should be streaming again tomorrow. So thank you guys. See you guys later.